Hi, welcome to my channel. This is Katie. I'm Katie, and this is Katie's Bookish Escape. And today I'm going to be sharing a Bookish sticker haul from Redbubble. Okay, so I totally opened it already, and then I was like, oh, you should film your reaction. So I've seen like half of them, and then I was like, stop! So I'm just gonna show you, and show you close up, and talk about why I chose that sticker. I was like, hey, Redbubble always has like cute stickers, and my computer's very ugly. Well, it's not ugly, it's a Mac, so it's not ugly. But I'm like, I can put those on my computer, because I'm always like, what do people do with stickers? And like, I'm gonna do that. Which I know that's not like a unique idea whatsoever. But yeah. So I haven't even put them on yet, so I just have a bunch. Like, they had something like a 25% off when you buy 4, so I think I bought like 16 or something. Alright, so first one, it says dream up something wild and improbable. That's from this baby, Strange the Dreamer. Okay, I'm gonna try to, they come like on 2, so okay, so that's the Strange the Dreamer one. Focus! Okay. Hopefully that was enough time for you to see. The next one, I don't even, like, this quote isn't my favorite, but I'm just, like, such a fan of the blackout poetry in Vicious and Vengeful by Victoria Schwab. And so the blackout poetry says, we are all immortal until proven otherwise. And I don't dislike that quote, but I was just like, I need something with that was the only blackout poetry one I could find. And that's from Vicious. So that's that one. Can you see it all? Okay. It's a little blurry. Sorry, it's my phone, so hopefully you can tell. Okay, this one is one of my favorites and probably like what inspired me to even do this, because I'm just like, I love this design. And this book's aesthetic is one of my favorite things about the entire book. And I love the book, but the aesthetic of it is phenomenal. And that is The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. So here is my, oh god, like, no, cover the next one up. I don't want you to see it before. Okay, so here's my Night Circus. I love it. I mean, it's a little bit technically wrong, because the Night Circus is only black and white and there's red flags, but that's because the fans of the Night Circus, they wear red scarves. So it's not wrong, it's just, you know, a little bit of poetic license, artistic license, I don't know. I'm neither a poet nor an artist. Okay, then we have from one of my favorite series of all time, A Darker Shade of Magic. And so it actually shows both red and gray London. There's so much detail in this, so it's hard to, hopefully you can see by just looking. So I'll link all of these below, so if you're interested in seeing them on Redbubble in the price, that they're in the description box. But it's just so beautiful, and so you could flip it. So here, let's show, here's Red London, and I love, there's like Lila with her mask, and Alucard's ship, and then you flip it, God, mirror image, and then there's Grey London, and that's Kel walking between right there. Alright, I guess you can't really see, like, my camera is just like a phone camera, but I like very, very focused, so why, I don't know. Okay, then the next one, it's the same one on the card, so it's twice, because I was asking one of my students who loves Six of Crows, like, I was debating between 2, and one of my students loves Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom, and she's like, I would get that one. I wish I could get that one. So, of course, I got her it. She doesn't know yet. But it's from Six of Crows, and it says, my ghost won't associate with your ghost, and that is a line by Matthias. Alright. Then this one, I swear I'm gonna get a tattoo of this someday. The Marauders in Harry Potter are, like, just my favorite like gang of people like ever, even if Peter sucks. But just like the aesthetic with the footprints and the meaning behind it, Mischief Mangaged, baby. So it's like Marauder's map, Mischief Mangaged with the little footprints. I swear I'm gonna get a tattoo like that someday. I don't know if I would get in that font, but someday. The next one from one of our favorite classics, Pride and Prejudice. And I didn't necessarily love the look of the sticker. Sorry to the artist. I mean, it's fine, but I loved the quote. And it was like, I have to have a Jane Austen quote somewhere. So it is, "What are men to rocks and mountains?" Okay. Oh, this one's so cute. Okay, so then we have some more Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom. If you haven't read it, I mean, it's not really a spoiler that these two characters like each other, but if you don't want to know things like that, just skip till, I don't know, I'll hold it up for like 10 seconds, so skip for 10 seconds. So it's Inej and Kaz from Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom, and this is obviously like fan art liberalness because, I mean, they never stare at each other, hold each other's hands and stare at each other like all adorably like this, but I mean, come on. How cute can you be? I love Inej. Inej is the best. And I love Kaz too, but like, he's not the best, he's just freaking entertaining. But Inej is just like, I want to be Inej when I grow up. But minus the acrobat part, because I'm not good with that. Oh, and then, I love romantic poetry. And if you don't know, oh god, I feel a little bit like I'm mansplaining, but I'm not a man. Booksplaining? If you don't know about, like, different periods of poetry, romantic poetry doesn't necessarily mean, like, love poetry. It's a certain, like, a very optimistic time in poetry in, like, the late 1800s with the Transcendentalists. And so, like, that is me. And, so I love Henry David Thoreau and Ralph Waldo Emerson. They're, like, two of my favorite people ever. So I got, this one's Henry David Thoreau, and it says, live deliberately. And it just has a tree. And I love it. Okay, then, let's see. I'm going to skip that one for last because it's not technically books. Okay, next one, another classic. Well, actually, both of these are classics, but let me cover up one of them. Okay, so this one is from Jane Eyre. It's one of my favorite quotes. I tried to get them all, like, to match, where it would be, like, all red, black, and white. Like, a darker shade of magic. But this one, I just thought it was too beautiful. And blue's my favorite color anyway. So it says, it's from Jane Eyre. And it's, like, the really famous quote, but I love that quote. I am no bird, and no net ensnares me. And it has little birdies on it. In a little cage. And I just thought the font was really beautiful, and I like the colors. Okay. Then this one, I was just like, girl, yeah. I love Anne of Green Gables. Like, I'm a huge Anne of Green Gables fan. I'm a huge fan of the TV show, Anne with an E. And Anne is just, like, one of my favorite characters. I just can't even. And Anne and Gilbert are one of my OTP for life. And it's just her, it's literally the back of her head and her hair. And, yeah, it's just, like, iconic Anne, though. So, I just love it. Her braids, her orange braids. And if you've never read or seen anything about Anne of Green Gables, she starts off as, like, a young girl, like an 11-year-old. And she's an orphan, and she hates her orange hair. So it's very important. And then the last one, it's not a book, but I was like, I'll share it anyway because they're adorable. And so it's from Princess Mononoke, which is a hero. Oh god, I don't remember his first name, but Miyazaki film, which is like the same guy who did like Spirited Away, Howl's Moving Castle. And so Princess Mononoke, in it there are these little tree spirits called Kodama, and they show, like, if they're there, that means the forest is alive and healthy. And I just think they're so adorable. So here are the Kodama. And they're all individual stickers, so I can put them in, like, any order or arrangement I want. And I love them. I actually show my kids Princess Mononoke when we talk about, like, Shinto and stuff. And, I'm a history teacher. And some of them are like, oh, they're creepy, and other ones are like, they're cute. So it's fun to debate. Then, like, the cutest freaking sticker I've ever seen, it's a, San in Princess Mononoke in one of her wolf pack. And she's, like, asleep in them, and it's really cute. Oh, little San taking a nap. Okay, so that was my Redbubble sticker, Bookish sticker haul. I hope you enjoyed. Please feel free to comment on any of you, which sticker was your favorite. And so comment down below and feel free to subscribe. I hope you enjoyed. I was like way more giddy in this one, this video than usual. And I mean, I'm still pretty like bubbly, but sorry if I was a little too enthusiastic. I just really like the stickers I got. Okay, thanks. Bye.